Well, apparently we're just scraping the surface on Ralph Garman's new obsession, Farrah Abraham, who you were delighted to delve into her history yesterday, Ralph, and find out that she's so deep.
She's horrible. She's just an awful human being on every level.
I'm on her Twitter page right now, by the way, and her bio at the top of the page says, New York Times bestselling author, public figure, chef, and host. Thank you, fans.
Yeah, well, she's all those things.
Apparently she does, she's got a lot going on right now, this Farrah Abraham, this teen mom.
Oh, she forgot a DUI. She also forgot porn star.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Horrible writer, horrible singer, horrible person.
Well, she says she's thankful for her true friends, family, fans, and supporters. That's all I need because I have no time for the rest. Peace. That's what she tweeted yesterday because this has been a tumultuous week for her, I guess.
This woman has fans. Yeah, how does she have fans? What has she done to earn fans? There used to be a time where you had to do something or have some sort of talent to have someone be your fan. Ralph, you know what she did? She got knocked up at 16 years old.
Yeah,
that was her big accomplishment. No, she spread her legs.
Let me ask you this question. I am a fan of the Armenian comedian. Do you think it's the same thing?
I think you're horrible, too.
No, but I'm saying...
That's another break.
You love...
Only one time for one horrible person at a time.
But I'm saying you love bad. There can't be anybody that thinks she's great.
She's not even bad enough to be interesting. At least Armenian comedian does something horrible.
She's got some pretty horrible music.
She doesn't do anything. She was on... 16 and Pregnant on MTV. She got knocked up at 16. That was her big accomplishment. That was the core of her entire time in the spotlight.
But then she went on to be a horrible person
as
well.
She went on to Teen Mom, which was the next stage of that show on MTV, and she was horrible. She's a horrible mother, and she waxed her 3-year-old's unibrow because she was panicked about how she'd be perceived, about how beautiful her 3-year-old was. So she took hot wax to the kid's forehead and ripped her eyebrow out. She got popped for a DUI.
Right.
She's been seen cavorting in lingerie parties with drinking champagne out of the bottle while her child is nowhere to be seen. No one knows who's watching it. She's horrible on every level.
Well, it says here she's going to ignore all the lies, all the hate, all the disrespectful people who want to take advantage of her and make and have fun making money off of her. So apparently she's fighting back.
I just want her to go away and stop being. And that's the reason she came to my attention was this week. First of all, TMZ corners her and they say, what about we heard there's a sex tape that you made that's going to be leaked. Someone's trying to leak the sex tape you made. And she said, there is no sex tape. There's no sex tape. And anyone who's trying to bring that up is just a horrible person. And I deny it completely. And her mother denied it. And then the guy who shot the porn with her, porn star James Dean, the male porn star, said, oh, yeah, we just shot it this weekend. The first time I ever met her was when we got tested and then on the set. And I'm not her boyfriend. This isn't like a sex tape. This is like a professionally made porno tape. And
that was within days of the mom? And
in days of her denying it. And then we find out that it was all her plan was to leak the story that she had a sex tape. And this sex tape was shot as if it was a personal sex tape.
Ah, using a professional actor so she looked good, I guess.
Right, and the professional crew, but they shot it as if it was captured in her bedroom and it was some leaked private sex tape. She was going to manufacture the story that one of her personal sex tapes had been leaked. But in reality, it was a completely professionally produced sex tape. And the guy, James Dean, the porn star, said, look, I have a problem with lying. I have a hard time saying that this is not what it is. And it's just a porno. We just made a full-blown porno. And it's not her secret stash or anything like that. This is just what happened. So now she has copped the fact, yeah, I created that. I was going to try to lie to everyone and say, to make it more interesting, to make it sound like it was found, or one of my boyfriends was leaking it. But, yeah, it's something we just shot. And she says the reason she wanted to do it is because she wanted to immortalize her amazing body.
She wanted to immortalize her amazing body.
Look back on it when she's old. Well, you got to make a porn movie to do that. Yes. That's got to be a scrapbook.
Look, honey, this is what I was doing.
Remember when I ripped your eyebrow out when you were 3? Well, look what I was doing when I was 20. I was getting railed by James Dean. Isn't this amazing? Let's all gather around.
At least she's not making music.
Well, that's the thing. Last year she put out a autobiography, inexplicably.
Wait, how old
is she? Had a book to write about.
How old is she now? 20?
She's 21 now.
21.
But she was 19, I guess, when she wrote this book. My Teenage Dream Ended, it was called. And then she released an album to coincide with the book, each one of the tracks on the album was named after one of the chapters in the book. And so I discovered her music yesterday, and it's just everything she does on every level just makes me hate her more and more. She's just she's just a despicable human being.
Yeah.
And the fact that she has fans, the fact that she is celebrated in any way, that she's on television for any reason, it's just mind-blowing to me. But when you hear her music, you will understand the true depth of the evil that we're talking about here, people. Here's one of the tracks from the album, My Teenage Dream Ended. It's called Finally Getting Up from Rock Bottom.
Now, this is going to sound like a joke, but this is actually her and her song.
Dude.
You know she's playing Coachella this weekend?
I didn't know.
Is she just telling a story, Ralph? Is that what this is?
I have no idea, Kevin.
You know,
I don't
crazy.
know.
When you played a clip of this earlier, I thought I recognized it, and I think it's from a scene in Zero Dark 30. Remember when they've got that guy tied up in Guantanamo, and then they leave him alone for hours with the music? I think this was it.
To break him?
Yeah.
It wouldn't take hours.
No, because this would have worked.
It would have worked in seconds.
We'd have had Bin Laden in 2002 if they had this album to torture people with.
Here's another track from the same album, My Teenage Dream Ended, called On My Own.
I'm swinging a little one's hand. I'm the push behind the swing. I know everything we wanted, what we strive for. I wish you could be with me. My hopes have dropped, my sadness flares. My anger is my power, my heart just stares.
Come on!
Oh, thank God that song's over.
no,
with.
we got
That's all
lots
I'm
to go.
saying.
Trying to keep it together, there's so many spaces to fill. But I'm overwhelmed, overworked, underfed. Win-win, not enough money to budget with. Don't figure till I make it through.
She has to be someplace in a studio banging her head going, yeah, yes, this is it.
It's as if Bjork and Yoko Ono had a child.
Yeah, I'll make it through. And for a child too.
And she's the thing. She's on magazine covers. The people are following her exploits. What is she?
It is baffling.
And here's the thing. She's not even... It makes me furious. That, look, if she's an attention whore, which obviously she is, she's had plastic surgery and the boob jobs and everything that they all do, all these faux bimbo celebrities. But at least someone like Kim Kardashian or Paris Hilton legitimately effed somebody, and they videotaped it, and then that video got out. They said they were genuinely banging someone.
Right.
She's even disingenuous about her porn. She's not really even banging someone in her bedroom, and then the video gets out. She's pretending that it's a video that was shot in her bedroom, but in reality, it's just a prefab manufactured video. It's like the depths of just emptiness in her soul. They have no bounds. She can't even F legitimately. She can't even F somebody genuinely. That was apparently is all she's good at, because at 16 she got pregnant because she let somebody inside her.
Yeah.
Now she can't even do that with any sense of legitimacy. It's all just a facade.
So you love her?
I would like to see her set on fire, if that's what you mean.
Murder.
Do we need to bring back the murder button?
Oh, it's not strong enough.